Welcome and greetings. Today I'm putting up for auction 5 acres in Lucerne Valley, California. Let's go to Google Earth to see where this is. This is the US. We're headed towards Southern California. And if we fly in, you can see the area. There's roads, power lines, neighbor across the street and down one is set up. There's neighbors to the north as well. There's little roads. This is Banta Road. There's power lines that run along here. If we zoom out, you can see some more neighbors, some homesteads around the area. This is a dry lake bed and then mountains. So you're in between the lake and the mountains. There's Route 247 over here. You can see some pictures of the area. This is looking out over the dry lake bed in the mountains. So the property would be in the foothills of these mountains. Is my understanding of that picture. Here's just driving across this crazy lake bed. But the property doesn't look like that. It's more of in the foothills of the mountains. See if we find some better pictures. As you zoom out, there's Lucerne Valley. They've got a little store, and around the corner is Apple Valley, where you can get, Home Depot, Walmart kinds of supplies to go build your new home. Maybe look at some of these pictures. This is more of the foothills of the mountains kind of look of the area. This is more like the property. I'll zoom out some more. So this road, if you get back on the main highway and go south, it goes squiggly up the mountain. This mountain is a lot of topography change, and there's vegetation on the mountain. There's trees, there's trails. You can go hiking, there's lakes, there's skiing. There's a lot of entertainment here. This is where Southern California goes in the winter to go skiing. So you see a lot of people show up on the hills from Los Angeles or San Diego, or from the deserts as well. And they go here and they enjoy the weather, the difference. Here's a little ski guy, and this last weekend they just got a bunch of snow. It's going off. They've got lots of people skiing up there and taking advantage of it. So you can go skiing and you can enjoy this, and then you can drive back down the mountain and go to your home. You don't have to live in the snow or rake the leaves or take care of the trees or anything. You can live in the desert where it's easy and nice and sunny all the time, and still just a short drive away be in the trees and mountains and hiking and alpine kind of weather that's there. So let's zoom out a little bit more. A little further, you can take some of these other roads like Route 15. You can go Route 15 north to Las Vegas or south to Los Angeles and San Diego, and all any kind of entertainment and supplies you might ever want or need are there, as well as major airports. Let's go back to let's look at competitors. So I like landwatch.com. You can see vacant land that's for sale on this website. It's kind of like Amazon. You can slice and dice by price and size and sort, and you sort the stuff. So what I've done is gone to search Lucerne Valley, California, and I've sorted it by the cheapest property out there. And this usually has the cheapest stuff you can find anywhere. And so the cheapest thing that comes up in Lucerne Valley is $4,500. It's 10 acres, so it's twice the size of this one that I'm selling at 5 acres. But that's the cheapest property, is $4,500. 45, 5,000, starts skipping up from there. And these are 3 acre, 2.4 acre, 2.5 acres. So this one kind of sticks out a bit as a good deal, but I'm starting mine at $1 auction and see where it goes. So I think mine will be the cheapest one out there by far. Let's look at the taxes. Taxes on this property have been $8.72 twice a year. That's pretty low. It's hard to find cheaper taxes than that, for my opinion. So taxes are paid up until April of 2016. The next tax bill, if you buy this thing, will be yours and be due in April of 2016. Might change up some depending on the price you pay for the property, but it's low. The idea is it's low taxes. If you go to Google Maps, you can get a property lines, and here's the Banta Road we were looking at. You can click on these corners to see the GPS numbers of where, if you look down here, it's GPS numbers of where the corners are, and you can use your phone if you know how to use a GPS on your phone, or buy a GPS system. They're like $25 on Amazon. You can get one that shows the GPS numbers of where you're standing, and you can walk around the property and figure out where the corners are of this thing. And brand new one, $25 on Amazon. They're probably cheaper on eBay if you get an old one or a used one. The technology's been around for a while. It's really cheap and pretty straightforward. So I pulled up some pictures of Lucerne Valley. This is Google Images, and give you an idea of the area. These are the kinds of mountains and the kinds of roads you expect in the area, and this is the scenery. This is the kind of stuff it looks like. This is the neighborhood. I mean, look at these guys. They build all kinds of crazy looking houses. You can do whatever you want out here. People don't tell you what color to paint it or what shape or materials to use, and it's wide open. If you're willing to go have a shot at it, you get some cheap land and you don't have anyone telling you what to do, you can run your own place. This is a great place to do it. Here's an idea of the kinds of roads in the area. I also wanted to show Big Bear. So if you go down the road and you go up the mountain, this is an idea of what Big Bear looks like. Here's some pictures. Here's some houses on the lakes. There's streams, there's meadows, there's parks galore. There's snow in the winter, and people love to go from the desert and from the coast, California coast, up into the snow and play in the snow. And in Southern California, snow is a novelty. I'm from northern Michigan, so we get so much snow we want to run away from it. If you're running away from the snow, you can live in the desert, but if you miss it, you can just drive down the street, go up the hill, and enjoy some snow, play in it for the day, and then go home. You don't have to stay there, you don't have to shovel it, take care of it, and everything else. So that's the idea. Close to this kind of alpine retreat, but in the desert where it's warm most of the time, is this 5-acre piece of property I'm putting up for auction for $1. No fees, no reserve. I'll pay for everything, do the paperwork to transfer it into your name. Whatever you bid on eBay, your winning bid comes in at is all you pay, and I'll transfer it to you as soon as your funds settle. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the box below, or feel free to contact me at ruralvacantland.com. Otherwise, thanks for watching and happy bidding.